Hi everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama. Today's going to be a pretty fun video because I'm going to show you all of the different Welly Kit products that we have available now at The Sensible Mama. The reason why I'm doing this is because from the product photos, especially on the website, it's kind of hard to get a sense of what all is in there and what you're getting. These are high-end first aid kits. As you can see with this one, they come in a really nice reusable tin, from the large ones all the way down to the smallest ones. And I think if you're going to spend that money on something really nice, you want to make sure that you're getting exactly what you want and finding something that really fits your needs. So today, I just want you to grab a drink, get some popcorn or something, sit down, and we're just gonna kind of open up all of these different Welly kits and see what's inside so that you can get an idea of what might be best for you. If you've never heard of Welly before, they make first aid kit stuff. They have all kinds of really cool packages, all the way from a big full first aid kit all the way down to the small ones that just have a few of the bare essentials. They also have some things for acne for grown adults and just all kinds of really cool stuff. The bandages are all fabric, so they're really nice and stretchy. They just go a lot nicer on children's skin, I feel, and they have the cutest prints you've seen. So we're gonna open up all of them today. Let's turn the camera around and go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm thinking it might make sense to go from biggest to smallest. So we're gonna start with the full-sized medical kit. This is gonna be great for in your car or keeping inside of your home, but I think especially as a car first aid kit, it's just gonna be awesome. It's nice and hefty. It's an actual tin, which is pretty nice. And it's just full of all of the things that you will need on the go. Now let me start by showing you my favorite thing about this is that, you know how when you get chocolates, they have at the top a little sheet that tells you what every piece of chocolate is? This actually shows you where everything is in the kit, which you'll see in a minute. It could be a little confusing without that because they're all in these little pouches. So up here tells you everything that is inside of the box. Now, sitting right on top, we have 6 big bandages that look like this. Underneath that, you have nonstick pads, 8 of those. So this is if you're wanting to cover something up without an actual bandage and just use the sticky pad. And then with that, of course, you get the tape as well. These two bits go together. Now, also here on the top, you have a pain reliever and fever reducer. This is the dosage for adults, but I will show you in a little bit a kit that has a kid's pain reliever and fever reducer in it as well. But this one is, consider this to be like Advil. Actually, let's just put that back. Okay, now still here on the top row, we have waterproof bandages over here. These will be great if you get an owie while at the pool or the park or something like that. You get 18 of those. Then you get 10 cleansing wipes that look like this. This is, of course, for wiping down any boo-boos before you put bandages on. You also get 10 antibiotic treatments and 10 packs of hydrocortisone cream. That is everything that's on the top, but check this out. Underneath, we've got a lot of Band-Aids. Got a lot of Band-Aids here. Okay, so now that we're down here, I'm not gonna go into the individual counts of each of these, but just know that you have 72 standard size Band-Aids in here and 54 small Band-Aids, which blows my mind. So again, these are all fabric bandages. They look like this, all kinds of colors. One of my kids' favorite things when they do have a boo-boo is getting to come pick out what kind of Band-Aid they want. And I'll show you the super cute prints that we have in some of these other packs of Bravery bandages in a minute. So here are some of our different prints and sizes. We have another little section over here. Look, these are the llamas. How cute. There those are. We're getting down here into the even smaller bandages. These have got the rainbows. So it's just a really, really versatile, cute little set. To be honest, I like to take this with me in my car even when I go skating, either around the neighborhood or at the skate park. In case I get an ouchie for myself, I know I've got everything here that I need to. The last thing that we have in here is we have 10 butterfly strips. Gonna be honest, I'm not totally sure what those are used for, and I hope I don't have to find out, but those go in there as well. So it's a perfect little travel kit. It doesn't take up too much space. It's gonna fit nicely in your car, or it does fit inside of diaper bags. I was carrying mine in my Limea brand Sophie on the way here. So it is a 200 count set in total, just a perfect little first aid kit for at home or on the go. So since we just spent a lot of time talking about bandages, I do want to really quickly go over the Bravery Bandages so that you know what these are. I'm probably, well, we'll just open up all of them so you can take a look. These are the 3 sets of Bravery Bandages that we have in stock at the moment. Every one of them is a 48 count with 24 3/4 by 3 inch and 24 5/8 by 2 1/4 inch. And I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. I wasn't gonna open all of these up, but I know we've got some print people following this channel who wanna see the prints first. So let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, so our first set is the unicorn set. If you go on the website, the picture for this tin has a rainbow on it because that's the picture that was provided by Welly. So I'm guessing at some point they've changed up their packaging for this. So in here we have our big bandages, and let's show you those prints. We have a balloon print, a rainbow print like I showed you earlier, and a unicorn print. And then of course we have those exact same prints over here in the smaller sizes. This is the Peculiar Pets kit, and it's one of my favorites. It's got a llama on the front, and the cutest thing is look at the sunglasses. They sort of change in the light, which is really cool. So here's what we've got in here. Our 3 prints are narwhals, second one is sloths, and the third one is llamas. And I just, you know what I love about these Welly kits is these bandages are so cute. It like takes the sting out of having to get a Band-Aid for my kids, I think. They're just like, okay, getting to go pick out their favorite print and everything is just really cute. So this is the last one. This is the monsters print, so let's take a look at it. Here's what the front looks like, and let's take a look at the prints in there. Now this one on the sleeve says that it's a kid's Bravery bandage kit. I will be honest, I have yet to see what's different about this kit, so I'm assuming this is just a change in their branding and packaging overall. The bandages inside are identical to these two. So here we have a little eyeballs print, little orange monsters, and another orange monster the same as the lid of the tin. So those are the 3 Bravery bandage sets. And just in case there's been any confusion, that's all they are. They are just a set of bandages. Now we have other sets that have other things in them that are smaller med kits than the big one that I just showed you. So let's get into those next. I'm gonna show you this set of 3 different sets next. I want to show you before I break this down. This is my medium trifecta piece. I have this currently packed up as my medical kit. So I'm going to show you everything that's in here, but first I just want to show you how cute that is. So we have these 2 different Welly kits, one for kids and one for adults. This is an Oops equipment kit, which has things in it for mama and maybe for kids too. And this one is called Superhero Supplies. I see this really more as like a refill kind of thing, but we'll break that one down as well. So let's start with these 2. This just has all of the different ointments and creams that Welly offers. So if you tend to be grabbing for these things a lot and you want a nice little travel kit, this one is for you. We've got our antibiotic, hydrocortisone cream, burn gel, which is not in any of the other kits that I'm showing you today, and instant hand sanitizer. So just a really neat, convenient little kit for different ointments that you may be grabbing for. And I just love that it's called Superhero Supplies. This one is one that I'm really excited about personally. I keep one now in my bag everywhere I go. Look at how cute this is. This one got tossed around a little bit. So this, you know what? Not everyone is going to love having this huge container for this. I get that. You could just as easily carry this stuff around inside of a Jujubee small set piece or a Limea brand coin purse or something like that. But I've kind of enjoyed keeping it in here because I just like that I don't lose it. But it's got tweezers in here, as well as some nail clippers and a little thing of scissors. It never fails that when I'm in my car, like when I park somewhere getting ready to go into work or something, that's when I notice stray hairs, especially like in my eyebrows. And I love just being able to really quick in my rearview mirror in that great lighting, take care of any of that. So that is the kit that's probably gonna be more for moms than for kiddos. Now let's talk about the adult and kid medicine kits. These are my personal ones that I've already gotten into, just having them over the weekend. They just became so useful. So let's start with the little kids one. This is the kids medicine pack, so everything in here is dosed for the littles. What's really nice is that here on the inside of the tin, you have all of the dosing information, which I didn't realize at first, so I had been holding on to the pamphlet that comes inside of this. You still should keep that, but I love that it's all right here for dosing, because this morning I had to give my son some of the pain reliever and I was like, oh, look, it's right here. Awesome. So what we get in here is a stomach soother, a fever relief, and an allergy relief set. So we have got the children's stomach soother, and I just want to show you what these look like. These are chewable tabs. They come in a little poppable pamphlet like this, which is really... So here are the pain relief and fever relief tabs. You see you have 2 of each. We cut this one in half this morning to give my parents the other half. But I just think it's kind of cool how these little sleeves just fit nicely in here, and they just fold over. They're really easy to get into. It's just awesome. It's so convenient. And while you probably have all of these things at home, how nice is it to just pop in your bag and see all of it nicely organized? And that to me is the thing that makes it so worthwhile, is it's just organized and everything is where you expect it to be. It's great. Now, this one has my heart. This is the adult one. And you know, I'm just someone who is never really great about packing up all the things that I could think of that I might need while I'm on the go, and this just has it all. So again, we have got the dosing information here on the inside of the tin. So we've got our pain reliever like I showed you earlier. And then we have motion sickness, sleep aid, gas relief, which you get 2 sleeves of, and anti-diarrheal. So it's pretty much got everything that you would need, whether you are taking this to the office and just want to be able to meet any unexpected circumstances, or if you're traveling, it's just all right there in one place. Okay, so up next, let's get into the littles. We have 2 different types of first aid kits, and this one comes in a couple of different colored tins. We have a Bravery first aid kit, which is slightly different from this one, a Face Saver, which was recommended to us by our customers, and Bravery Balm. So we're gonna get into all of that stuff right now, and this is the last of what I have to show you. So let's start with this. This is the Quick Fix first aid kit. This just comes equipped with the big bandages, like I showed you earlier, slightly smaller bandages, as well as antibiotic ointment and hand sanitizer. So think of this kind of like a smaller version of the big first aid kit that just has some more of like the essentials, right? If you just had a little ouchie that you had to deal with on the go, you could deal with all of that with this little kit. And what's nice about this is it fits so well inside of just about any pouch or the external pockets of your diaper bag, so you can get to it quickly. The next thing is the Bravery kit, and this, honestly, this is the main reason why I wanted to go over these differences here. Because sometimes you look at the description and you're like, how is this different than this? So to be honest, this is what I tend to use the most of, which is why I really like this kit. You get a full thing of antibiotic ointment, then you get a set of bandages as well. So it's really going to come down to what you tend to need in your first aid kit. This one is a little bit more versatile because you've got the hand sanitizer and the ointments in it. This one is better if you tend to be using an antibiotic cream a little bit more and you need less bandages. So that is what comes in this one. You can also purchase just a sold separately Bravery Balm. So when you purchase this kit, you just get 1 Bravery Balm. Now, the last thing that I want to show you is definitely for mom. I have not used these yet, but some of our customers have. There went one of my fingernails. That's what you get for using press-ons. I love that this one comes in a pink tin. I just think that's the cutest. So these are called Spot Savers. They look like this. It's going to be hard to pick up because they really are just clear little stickers that you put over acne spots. And according to our customers, if you go to bed with one of these on top of a pimple overnight, when you wake up, it's gone. I have not put this to the test. This is just what I have heard. But as soon as customers started telling us that, we went out and got some of these for the store as well, because who doesn't want a quick fix for acne? All right, that is it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope it kind of cleared up what is inside all of these different packages. Of course, if you want to pick up any of these, they are available right now at thesensiblemama.com and ready to ship. And everything here will be linked down in the description box below. Love ya, mean it always, mwah! And I'll see you in the next one.